Alright guys, so I finally got the Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 4 Pro after so many outcries. Hey man, when you gonna do Ratchet and Clank? When you gonna do this? When you gonna show us how it looks in Samsung Ks-8000? Alright, so this is how this video is gonna work. The first, we're gonna do this from 3.5 feet away, like this, so you guys can see how it looks. And then I'm gonna move it back up to 7 feet away so you can see how it looks from a distance. I can tell you right away that this game on HDR looks fantastic. Obviously, Horizon Zero Dawn, it's something that it's going to be hard to beat, but at the moment, I'm really impressed with HDR here. HDR here, it's very good. The peak brightness, it's just right. Dynamic 4K, I don't know what the source dynamic 4K resolution is. I will have to check with the Digital Foundry on that. But man, this looks fantastic. Just look how beautiful that fireworks are and in detail they are. That just looks fantastic, man. Now, let me go ahead and let me show you my TV settings that I'm using right here. These are my TV settings right here. I switched it up a bit. I'm not using game mode. For this particular game, I'm using a natural mode. Make sure you guys write this down. Natural mode. And the expert settings, here are my expert settings. Backlit and contrast. When you're running an HDR game, it has to be 20 maximum. And it has to be 100 on contrast. Bottom line is this. Backlit and contrast has to be maximum. Now the brightness, you could bring it down a bit if you want to. But I felt 38 is just right for an HDR game. Sharpness, I left it at 20. I just felt like I need a little bit of that more vividness. This is not too much. This is just the right amount of 20. Sharpness. I didn't go all the way to 50. I went to 20, which is just the right amount. Because I'll be playing this game from 7 feet away. Color, I left it at 63. I felt 63. It's a perfect balance to get that color to pop. Now, everything else here, I turned it off. I turned off the all these filters. The only one I left was the smart LEDs. I left them at high. Dynamic contrast off. Color tone, I left it as standard. And color space, it's a native. Alright, so let's continue. And let me go ahead, let me show you this game from, this is 3 feet away. Let me go 7 feet away and let me show you how it looks from that distance in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here we are, 7 feet away. This is a 65-inch TV, and this is the perfect, well, I wouldn't say the angle is the perfect, but I would say that this is a perfect distance to be watching this TV, okay? Because it's a 65-inch, and it looks fantastic, honestly. The HDR in this game, everything looks vivid, everything looks sharp, smooth. The response time, it's very good on the controller, and it just looks amazing. The colors, they pop, and it's just... And here, let me show you that it is an HDR, because God forbid, some people come to my channel and I misinform, right? There. There, clearly says HDR, UHD. There you go, 60 hertz.
Mashed his enemies using his trusty omni-wrench.
I mean, everything looks smooth and colorful and vivid. I'm so impressed by the way this game look. Hey, by the way, guys, whoever the person was that recommended that I do this game, make sure you put your name on there. Expose yourself. Let me know who you are so I can give you a shout out, okay? I'm really impressed. Look at the shadows, man. Not only is this game using a 4K resolution, which is dynamic 4K resolution, it's not native, but at the same time, it's using the HDR, and also it's using a GPU 4.2 teraflops that it's helping reproduce this game to look in such a good quality. I mean, the textures are so nice, man. I gotta take some more pictures here, man. Like, this is just an amazing. I'm gonna upload these pictures to my club. And guys, I will add you to my club, okay? You will be added to my club. It's just I was so busy today, I didn't have time to be, you know, answering everyone's requests. Remember, guys, I do this by myself. I work 2 jobs. I do this and do my other job, day job. Because earlier I had to make a video about that stupidity. I'm not going to acknowledge that person. It's just know it's clueless, some clueless guy that I had to address. But I'm so busy, man. I'm so busy with requests and everything. And keep in mind, guys, I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody, okay? I'm not interested in what other people are doing, whether they're stealing my videos or whether they're making videos about me. All they're doing is they're helping me, you know? And they're doing the service to themselves, because everything they say about me, obviously, it's false. And they know that. It's just a matter of time before they admit that. Of course, they're never going to admit that, but they know that it's not going to have any effect on me, okay? You know what I mean? So I'm not interested in the other YouTubers and what they think about me. I could care less, honestly. The good news is this, guys. This is a very vivid game and looks fantastic on 4K HDR. This is the proof what PlayStation 4 Pro can do.
Ratchet used the warrior's time-honored tradition of jumping.
This definitely shows what Insomniac can do. This also shows the proof what a developers can do if they totally understand how to utilize the power of PlayStation 4 Pro. And I think the Gran Turismo Sport will look fantastic because the developers of the Gran Turismo, what was it, Polyphon Digital, whatever, I forgot, man, it's been such a long time. If I'm butchering the company's name, I'm sorry, but you guys know what I mean. Polyphon Digital, whatever. They know exactly how this GPU works. They know exactly how to utilize the architecture and implement it and use every ounce of the power that PlayStation Pro has, from 4 teraflops to 8 gigabytes and all of that. Okay? Just look how beautiful the HDR here looks. I gotta take a picture here, man. Look at that. The HDR here is just unbelievable, man. And the game looks looks fantastic, man. Alright, let's jump. Hold on, let's see if I can make this jump. Hold on. There you go. What do we have here? Some more stuff to collect. And look at the HDR here. Oh my god. I gotta take a picture of that too. Like, look at the HDR here, man. Obviously you guys cannot see it, but you can check out some of these screenshots to kind of give you the idea. Obviously, the only way you can experience HDR is if you have an HDR TV in person to see it. But I'm just letting you know what I'm seeing, you know. Obviously, I know you guys can't see HDR. Here, let me move my camera closer so you guys can see this a little bit up 3 feet away. Let me move it in about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That looks just unbelievably insane. Wow. This is just my first video of Ratchet and Clank. There will be some more videos of Ratchet and Clank tomorrow. We'll do some Ghost Recon Wildlands. So tomorrow night and Friday and Saturday, all the way through Sunday, will be interesting. We'll be dedicated to Ghost Recon Wildlands, PlayStation 4 Pro versus Xbox One S, and of course we'll do some Ratchet and Clank. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night or a good morning wherever you are. Take care.